What is it?
Sure.
Exactly.
So DWI, DUI, I mean, it's used interchangeably in Missouri, except for if you're charged with DWI by drug intoxication, then that is typically charged as a DWI as opposed to a DUI.
Okay.
But it's driving while intoxicated or driving under the influence. However, they're pretty much interchangeable in Missouri. The way the Missouri Department of Revenue Code is written and the statute is written, if you blow anything below a .08, including if you have drugs in your system, they can't take any action against your license. So, you could have a needle in your arm with heroin, nod off, hit some cars. It's tough to, they'll charge you with DWI by drug intoxication, but the way the Department of Revenue law and the statutes are written, they can't take any action against your license.
Oh, wow.
Which is interesting. But
yeah.
I think the most interesting thing to talk about, and then I'll let Steve jump in, is just a general traffic stop. So, everyone has probably been pulled over at one point in time for speeding or rolling through a stop sign. But what people don't realize is that, every traffic stop should not turn into a search of your car or turn into a DWI investigation. At least one piece of advice, and then I'll let you kind of guide me a little bit more
Sure.
on what we want answers to. But, I can't tell you how many cases I see, DWI cases, where people, it could be me, it could be you, it could be anyone, have, one too many at happy hour, puts them just over .08, they feel fine, but the second you get pulled over and the question is, have you had anything to drink? And people try to minimize it. Yeah, I had one beer. Boom. That just went from a traffic stop to a DWI investigation. And then they're going to ask you, do you want to blow or not? Do you want to get out of the car? Do you want to participate in standard field sobriety tests? So that is the quickest way to turn a traffic stop into a DWI investigation, is to make any admission of drinking. Even if it's a glass of wine, and you say you had
Sure.
a few sips, boom,